Hello everybody and welcome to this ASMR video. My name is Minx Laura 123 and in this video I'm going to be doing some fast tapping on some of my books in my book collection. So I am a bookworm. Like, I literally read every single day and I just love reading. I mainly read fiction because, you know, it's a really great form of escapism from life's everyday stresses and worries. But I do read some factual books and biographies and stuff, but majority of my books are fiction. So I like to read crime, I like to read fantasy, sci-fi, historical romance, thrillers, like just a bit of everything really. Some of my books are quite dark, others are quite light-hearted. I also read standalone books, like just one story, but then another time I'd like to read like a really good book series, and that can be a series of like 4 or 5 books, or the series I'm reading at the moment, which is the Agatha Raisin detective book series. There's like, I think 24, 25 of them in this series, so yeah, it really kind of depends on what sort of mood I'm in if I want to read a standalone book or a series. I do usually get quite upset when I finish a series, because like you really get to know the characters, and when the series is over I just find myself like really missing them. Maybe that sounds a bit weird, I don't know. But yeah, I love books, like seriously, I love shopping for books, I love going to the library looking at books, I love going on the internet reading book reviews and stuff, and I don't know, I am literally obsessed with books. So yeah, I'm going to do some fast tapping on some like random books, and I just want to kind of show you a few before I do that. So this is my favourite book of all time, and it is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. So I know they say not to judge a book by its cover, but I do that. I was drawn to this book. I was in Waterstones a few years ago now, book shopping, and I was just drawn to it, literally. It was like it had put a spell on me, seriously. It's about a very mystical, magical circus, and oh, it's just so good, so good. So if you haven't read it, I truly recommend The Night Circus. It is amazing. I just love it so much. Okay, so yeah, I mentioned Agatha Raisin. Now I've got literally so obsessed with this book series in the last, I think, 2 months I've been reading these, or just over a month. Basically, Agatha Raisin is a detective from the United Kingdom, and she's a bit like kind of Miss Marple, but she loves a good drink, she loves smoking cigarettes, she's obsessed with men, you know, she's like man mad. Like, she's not really like a nicey nice kind of character. She's a bit of a bitch really, but that's why I love her. I love a bitch. But yeah, I love it. It's a series wrote by MC Beaton, who also wrote, well, she's wrote loads of books, but she also did the Hamish Macbeth detective books as well. She's just a fantastic writer. Like, every time I read an Agatha Raisin book, I feel like I get to know Agatha a bit more, and I get to kind of like her a bit more and kind of understand her. And I love the kind of whodunit thing, you know, trying to work out in my head, you know, who murdered who done this, you know. So yeah, I really love this series. It's just fantastic. Okay, what else have I got? This is my newest book. I bought this last week, and it's called The Reader on the 627. And this was actually a book that I saw when I was on the Waterstones website, just looking up like new books that had come out, and it's supposed to be like a really big bestseller internationally. It's just come to the UK, so yeah, I'm looking forward to read this one. Another kind of newish book that I've got is this one, and this is called What She Left. Now, this is supposed to be like a dark kind of thriller. It looks really good, but this face on the cover just, I don't know, like it really scares me. I just feel like she's just going to open her eyes or something, like, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, it's supposed to be really, really good. A friend of mine read it as well and she said it's excellent. So yeah, that's quite a new book. I'm trying to think if I've just got like so many books in my to read kind of section. I mean, these are all my collections. I can't see. I'll take some pictures as well, and then I'll add them on after this video so you can see what my bookcase looks like. I'm very proud of my bookcase. I don't know, I'm a bit of a geek, but yeah. I've got my Mortal Instruments books up here. Just randomly pick this one, City of Bones. I would have to say Mortal Instruments is my favourite book series. I just absolutely love it. People keep asking me if I've seen the TV show, and I haven't, because I just want the books. I don't like it when they turned Mortal Instruments into a film. The film was just a bit rubbish and nothing like the books, and I know that people are saying that the TV show is more, you know, similar to the books, but I don't know, like, I've got such a big imagination that I've kind of created the characters in my mind, like what they look like, etc., and sound like. So to watch a TV show, I think it might ruin that for me, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to stick to the books. But yeah, truly, truly great book series. Hold on, can't get it in. Hold on, there we go. This is the newest one. Oh, actually, if I pull that down, I don't want all the other books falling down. There we go. This is the newest Mortal Instruments book. It's called Lady Midnight, and I actually cried when I got this book. Not because I was sad, but because I was happy. Like, they were tears of joy, because I'd waited a year for this book. I was like, yes, I finally have it. It was just brilliant. Like, I cried at the beginning because I was excited to get it, and then I cried at the end because I knew I'd have to wait another year to get it. Like the next one, because she brings out Cassandra Clare, is the author. She brings out the books like once a year, so it's difficult, you know, because you want to know what happens next, and it is always worth the wait though. Like each Mortal Instruments book I've read has just been amazing, seriously. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few more and then I'll be quiet and just tap 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 for you. Okay, so this is funny actually. I was in the charity shop. I always go in charity shops, and also a little tip, always look in second-hand bookshops, charity shops for books, because you can really find some great books, like really rare books as well, at a great price. And of course, you know, you're giving to charity, which is good as well, obviously. But yeah, me and Nathan were shopping, and there was this like big display of Mills and Boon books, historical romance kind of category books, and they were all 20p each, and I was like, oh, I love historical romance kind of books. So yeah, I mean, they're only small little reads, they're only little, it's not that big a read, you know, that'd take me about 2 days, 3 days to read, if that. So yeah, literally they were 20p each, and I literally just went mad and got like loads of them. There's more, trust me. But I had to, it was such a bargain, and obviously helps charity. But they were so heavy, I just kept piling them in my bag to a point where the bag just went and split all over the floor, so I had to get another bag. And obviously I was clever and asked Nathan to carry the bag. Oh yes. But yeah, like, I don't know, I love the titles and the artwork's great. What have we got here? The Rake's Unconventional Mistress, Lady Gwendolyn Investigates, Dishonour and Desire, The Homeless Heiress, Forbidden Lady. I love the cover of that. That is just a really nice cover. So yeah, there is just like loads of these historical romance books that I've got. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, this is the next series I'm going to start reading after I've read all my Agatha Raisin books. So this is by Maria V. Snyder, and they are the Poison Study series. So back to the whole kind of fantasy, magic, and oh, I love all these kind of books. So yeah, I've got that one. That I think, I mean, the gorgeous covers as well. Yeah, I think there's like 4, so I need to go and buy the next one. But yeah, these are going to be the next book series that I read. They just look so good. Should I start the tapping now? I should probably start the tapping now. Otherwise I'll just sit here for like hours and talk about my books. Okay, so yeah, just enjoy the sounds of the tapping, tap tap tap, and also, you know, look at the titles. These are the books that I own that I haven't read yet, some of them. So you know, if you want to read some books and you need some ideas, then obviously as I'm tapping on the books, have a look and see if you know, they look appealing to you. And what I normally do is go on Goodreads or Waterstone's website, just to like look up what the book's about and stuff. So if you get any ideas from the books, just, you know, look them up, see if you like the look of them. Oh, these are all my Morganville vampire books. That was a long series. Love that series. And I was really lucky because I got to interview Rachel Kane, who's the author, here on my channel ages ago. She had a new book out and I tweeted her about the new book, and I just said, oh, you know, I've got a YouTube channel and I'd love to do an interview with you. Would you ever, you know, mind if I could interview you? Didn't even think I'd get a reply because, you know, like Rachel Kane is like mega famous and the Morganville Vampires was such a huge series. But yeah, she tweeted me back and we were emailing and she was so lovely. And if you want to look at that interview, I'll put the link actually in the description box. So yeah, she was awesome. I've actually got her new book that I haven't read yet. I've got so many good books that I haven't read yet, but I will get around to them. This is Ink and Bone. This was actually a gift from one of my viewers. She sent me this, so thank you. But yeah, I'm literally like so excited to read all the books that I have in my collection that I haven't yet read. So anyway, right, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to start fast tapping.